Okay, well, welcome, you guys. We are officially in November. Also, funny, I was seriously contemplating today whether or not to put my tree up. We usually only don't do it until Thanksgiving, but I was like, I don't know. I've seen a couple other people put theirs up, and I just like having the decorations and everything. I don't know if you guys are like that, but I just felt the need to share. I thought it was hilarious. Also, really exciting. But today we're going to talk about mind map. And I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. And so if you have pen and paper, this is, like I said, this is going to be a really quick call. And we're just going to kind of do this thing called a mind map that I was on a call with yesterday with Kaylee Calabrese, and she does this with her team. And they do it every single month. And I think it's a really great idea. So I'm going to draw like something up quick. As soon as I show you this, you're gonna be like, oh, but there's a purpose behind it. So you have like your goal here, and then your little lines are gonna be like your reasons why. And so I have been like thinking of multiple, and I want you to think, and I think this is something that you could do every single month that would benefit you, of what your goals are right now, not like last month, and I want you to think of like, what are your fitness goals? Because I think too often we run and try to invite to coaching and post more about coaching, and I'm guilty of it too. And we forget that we're a health and fitness company. So our goals, our health and our fitness needs to come first. And we need to be able to inspire people and help people reach their health and fitness goals. And so don't put that on the back burner. I think you should have business goals, but I do want you to think of what are your health and fitness goals right now. Maybe it's not necessarily to lose weight. Maybe you're like, you know what, I'm happy with the weight that I'm at and how I look, but I just want to get stronger. Or I really want to make a goal to eat more veggies. So whatever your fitness goal is, and I want you to do a fitness one for sure, but what is your fitness goal? Write that in the middle. Like, what do you really want on your current fitness journey with where you are right now and everything? Maybe do you just want to look good in a little black dress on New Year's Eve? Do you have a pair of pants in your closet that you want so badly to fit into? Do you want to feel comfortable working out on camera with just a sports bra and itty bitty spandex on? Like whatever it is, get specific on what is your goal, but then why? Why do you want to reach that goal? Because as coaches, we know that he who has a why can endure any how, right? And so why do you want to reach that goal? And you need to have more than one reason. And if you can't think of any reasons, then you need to change the goal, because the goal needs to be attached to a why. And then going beyond that, the reason that we're doing this is, one, to like really get you digging deeper on your fitness goals, and maybe you have a business goal or a family goal that's not even related to Beachbody, because I think that's also important, and I'll get to that in a second. But so answering these questions of like why, of however many you can come up with that pull a string on your heart, and then those are going to be posts, things that you can turn into posts. So next time you post your sweaty selfie and you show up on your fitness journey on social media, take one of your whys and make that into a post. And then you can say a little snippet about it on like Snapchat or Instagram stories or whatever, and then make a little longer post about it on Facebook and kind of restructure it a little bit on Instagram. You can take one concept and turn it into multiple posts, if that makes sense. So do that right now with your fitness, and then I'm going to do it right now, and then we'll come back, and then we'll go from there. But so right now we're just focusing on fitness, and I'll see if I can play some music if it won't cut out. And it's not going to let me. Okay, I'm gonna just share mine. And then if anyone else like wants to share yours, definitely go ahead. But so my fitness goal and what I want right now is, at first I wrote abs, and then I was like, well, I don't really have like a deep connection to like, why do I want abs? And so I changed it, and I want a strong core. And one reason I want a strong core is because I know that if I have a strong core, not necessarily the most skinnier, the biggest popping abs, but when I have like a strong core, naturally my stomach, feels thinner, but I feel healthy. And a lot of times, like women, I think especially, are like healthy feelings or appearance comes from like what our stomach looks like. And for me, I don't think I'm fat by any means, but I do have the little mom pouch, and I do have, love handles. So I want a strong core because having a strong core when I'm like at my best, it makes me feel healthy. I also would love to be able to wear tight shirts and not have to constantly like pull it apart and like worry about like, whatever, like, oh no, my little mom pouch is like hanging out or whatever. I want to inspire other moms to reach their health and fitness goals too, because if I can do it, why can't they? I want to smile when I look in the mirror when I'm naked. And I think I already said no love handles, but I do have little love handles, and we've been eating a lot of pizza lately, and it's definitely showing, and I feel uncomfortable. So it's not so much about how I look or how other people visualize me, but how I feel inside. And right now I don't feel good. So my fitness goal is to work towards having a strong core, which I know comes from nutrition, is going to kind of help everything. And then doing 80-day obsession also helps with that too. So that's my fitness goal. Does anyone want to share theirs? Let's see. Jordan, since you're on top on my thing, go for it.
Okay, so for my goal, it was like to tone up my body and also lose like a little more weight, because I've actually lost quite a bit so far. And why I want that is to feel more confident. And then I do want to be okay with working out in like just a sports bra and shorts, and like while recording the videos. I also want to enjoy looking at myself in the mirror. I want to overcome the insecurities that I have now. And then I also want to be able to wear whatever I want and not constantly look at myself in the mirror and criticize on what I'm wearing and constantly keep changing clothes.
Forgot to unmute myself. I won't ask you to share this, but going deeper than feeling more confident, I want you to like, what will it feel like being more confident? Like, at what point in your fitness journey will you feel more confident, and why is feeling confident important to you? So just other things to think about. Okay, Kels.
So again, I was kind of like in the tone core, but really just like tone in general. And my whys are like to prove that I can truly commit to myself, prove that I can truly make a true lifestyle change, that it's not just something that I'm going to keep coming back and forth from, to overcome the feeling of like always giving up on myself and just not feeling confident. I want to like be able to look sexy in like those bodycon dresses and like not feel like I have like an extra weird role or like pretend I feel like I have to stand a certain way. And then to inspire other people that if I can change, they can change as well, no matter like how long it takes. You can really commit to it and change.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Let's see. Anyone else? No, that's okay. Also, another super thing, like I wanted to start with our fitness goals because one, like that's what we have to offer people. And two, your story is your greatest asset. So if you have a transformation, especially with health and fitness, then you're going to help more people. You're going to bring in more income. And then even if like you don't sign on coaches, if you bring in challengers and you help them get results and they fall in love with the products, and you see that they're loving it, then you can invite them to coaching and they've already fallen in love with the programs and their own fitness journey, then they're going to be even better coaches. So know that it's okay that not everyone comes on as a coach and you're not always inviting to coaching. That's okay. If you're always inviting to something, even if it's just challenge groups, and you're genuinely helping people get fitness results because you're focused on your own fitness results, the coaches are going to come, but you have to help them get results first. Okay. And so then, I won't keep you guys on here like super long, but I want you to come up with a couple of things like with where you're at right now. So I don't want you, yes, I want you to think big picture next year. Like I want you to push for elite, and we'll talk about that at the beginning of the year. But right now, this month, what is your goal this month? It's easy, come up with this big goal, but we have to break it down. We're too often like shooting for this big goal and nothing's happening because it's so far-fetched. So what do you want this month in your business? Maybe it's just to help X number of people or get so many people into your next challenge group. Or maybe it is bring on some coaches and rank advance to the next one. But with where you're at right now, what do you want to happen with your business this month? I'll just give you like a couple of minutes to jot some notes down or ideas, and you can finish it on your own. Okay, if you didn't get like a ton of things down, that's okay. But just know that I want you to have like 3 kind of things. And the last one, which I'll kind of leave you on your own to do, but I'm going to tell you why I want you to do it. Is I want you to have a personal goal. Maybe it's in your relationship. Maybe you want to be more active. Maybe you want to do date nights once a week or even just twice a month, or you want to have a girls night a couple times a year and you want to start that this month. Or maybe you want to learn something new. Maybe you want to take on sign language to have a new side hobby skill thing that you can do. That was super random. But I want you to have a personal goal, and it doesn't even have to be like that random. But because people need to be fans of you and connect with you. And so I want you to come up with a personal goal and then come up with reasons like we've been doing why you would like to do that. So for me, I have kind of a lot of goals that I'm working toward, like a lot of little manageable ones. But one of them is for Tyler and I to be more active. I've become so attached and anxious to get rid of Blair, and that sounds bad to get rid of Blair, but I will 9 out of 10 times I will say, no, I don't want to go out because I want to wake up with Blair in the morning. And that's not a bad thing. Like I hate being away from her, but it's taking me away from the love of my life. And so I have a goal of being more active, whether it's to get together with friends or to do like every other week date nights with Tyler, or, we've started getting into like these game night kind of things with a group of friends, and like we've been doing games just the 2 of us, but just to be more active to build mine and Tyler's relationship. And with that, I have like my map thing and a couple of reasons like why I want to do that. and some other things of like why I want to do it, those are also posts that I'm able to share that I hope will relate to some people. Maybe other people are struggling in their relationship and are so attached to their kids that they don't make time for themselves, whether it's for fitness or just to re-fall in love with their spouse. And, I love the idea of date your spouse. And so this is just another way that allows people to connect with me on another level and for them to choose me as their coach versus someone else because they connected with me on something different, if that makes sense. So I think it's really important that you have an outside goal, or at least, jot down things of like what you like to do and you want to do more of them, versus like starting something brand new altogether. And start sharing it and letting people get to know you without Beachbody, without coaching in your mind, and really creating like relationships within your social media and fans of you, because that's what essentially we want. We want people to be fans of us. We want people to know us. We want people to like us. We want people to trust us. We want to find people on our team who are us. Like I want to find Megan, whether it's like in 2012 when I was struggling so badly and I want to help her to get over that, or I want to find Megan who like was just a couple months ago and was going through couples therapy and is loving life, but they just need something more. Or I want to find Megan who loves to go out and do date nights but prefers to kind of stay inside more. So like I want to find more of me, and you should want to find more of you, because those are the people that are going to stick with you, that are going to like go through the trenches and everything and do this with you. So I know this maybe wasn't like a crazy learning kind of thing, but I hope that you have some posting ideas. I hope that you've gotten in touch with, why are you on this fitness journey and what are your next goals in like your business and in your personal life to work on something about you, because again, you are your greatest asset, and your health, your mentality, your life matters, not just like in Beachbody and who can bring the most coaches or the most income or whatever it is, but like your home life matters too. And I want you to be happy in all of that. So thank you guys so much for hopping on. Again, I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys later.